Well, our aim, it was in two parts. So one part was to reduce the disaster which would happen to the machine. Like, for example, to recognize the sharp objects or big objects, or even some object like, for example, iron, which was trying to make heat, and it was dangerous. So one was to reduce the disasters, and one was to increase the intelligence of the machine, that we can reduce the human and we can take off the health, and to make it more digital, so that the machine itself could recognize the disaster, or also to increase the quality of the separation, because it was not that accurate. So it was to reduce the disaster and to increase the separation part of the machine also. Well, we used the two AI models, one for the disaster part and one for digitalization of the whole machine. So for the digitalization of the machine, we use the AI, which is for in case we use the mass CNN model, and for the other we use some detection of the shapes, that to get to know how the shapes, and also we also trying to use another model also to figure out the different speed of the 3D component of the machine, and then we can figure out in which speed these 3D parts, they can be compatible to each other, and also they can also make the separation in the best quality with those speeds. So now we are standing on in that point that we are trying to do the measurement manually with the machine to figure out those true data, and then put it in the AI to figure out what speed each component must be. Well, we can reuse the resources, we can save them, we can save the energy, because the machine is working for 24 hours in a day. So when the quality is not good, at the end of the day you see, okay, for example, in some bucket there are some copper, and then you see some pieces of plastic also. And then you have to use those separated material again, run on the machine for one more separation, which needs human working on the machine, which needs electricity, which machine is working also. So we wanted to take care of all this part to reduce the human and to make the industry more healthy, because it's very dusty and very kind of noisy place. So we could also save people's life, and also we could save the energy, and also we could reuse the resources also in a better way, in a more efficient way, that we can reuse them more easy without running the machine again and again and again. So far, the PLC installation is over, the AI model for future extension is over. Right now we are working on doing the manual measurement on the machine with the different speed of the different components, to figure out in which speed we can find those best speed, that the quality of the separation is better. So almost we are done with AI, the first AI model, PLC, the installation of the sensors, and we are in the level of optimization now.